Hello, welcome to the review for homework 3.4, multiplying integers, ACE problems 19 to 23 on pages 52 and 53. Today in class we played the integer product game, which just gave us more practice multiplying positive and negative numbers with the goal being to get 4 in a row on a board. We played with partners and it helped us practice our multiplication rules. So our homework was just reinforcing what we learned in class. 19 and 20 were just straight multiplication and division problems. Negative 24 divided by 4 is negative 6. Negative 10 times negative 5 is a positive 50. 21 is about the integer product game. They just changed it a little bit more. You only need 3 products in a row to win. They have a smaller board. What 6 factors do they need for their game? The key here is they only have so many possible answers. The only answers that you can get in the product game are 4, negative 4, 6, negative 6, 9, negative 9, 10, negative 10, 15, negative 15, 25, and negative 25. So what numbers do we need in order to get those possible products? Well, I'm starting backwards. So to get a negative 25, I would need a negative 5 and a positive 5. I have to have those options for our board. To get a negative 15, we'd have to have a negative 5 and a positive 3, or a positive 5 and a negative 3. So we're going to add 3's to that. So positive negative 5's, positive negative 3's. How do we get a 10? Well, a 10 would be 5 times 2. We already have 5, so we just have to add the 2. So we add positive 2 and negative 2. Now the question is, can we get the rest of the numbers? Yes, we can get negative 9 because we have 3's. We can get 6 because we have 3's and 2's. And we can get 4's because we have 2's. So in order to get every single product on that board, you only need 2's, 3's, and 5's, both positive and negative. For 22, all of those parts, A through R, all you had to do again was determine if they're positive or negative. You did not have to find out the answer. You just had to determine if they were positive or negative. Positive times a positive is positive. Positive times a negative is negative. Negative times a negative is positive. Positive times a positive is positive. Negative times a positive is negative. Negative times a negative is positive. Negative times a positive is negative. Negative times a positive is negative. Negative times a positive is negative. Positive times positive is positive. Negative times negative is positive. Negative times positive is negative. Positive times negative is negative. Negative times positive is negative. Positive times positive is positive. Negative times negative is positive. Negative times positive is negative. Negative times negative is positive. So hopefully that was a good review for you so that you can remember what the rules are with multiplication and division. Our secret word is going to be truck, T-R-U-C-K, because while I'm recording this, the delivery truck's out back. So I'm not sure if you can hear it in the video or not. 23, find integers to make each sentence true. There's a few you could do. How can you get 30? This is like doing factors, like prime factors or factorization trees and figuring them out. So how can you get 30? Well, you can get 30 by doing a positive 5 times positive 6, negative 5 times negative 6, positive 3 times positive 10, negative 3 times negative 10, positive 3 times positive 10. Any way that you can think of to get 30. Here we have a negative 30, so in this situation we have to have one negative and one positive. So negative 5 times 6, or negative 6 times positive 5, or negative 10 times 3, or negative 3 times positive 10, doesn't matter. Those are just some examples. In here, negative 24 divided by what gives you what? Well, we can divide it by 8 to get negative 3, or we can divide it by negative 6 to get positive 4, or we can divide it by negative 4 to get positive 6, or we can divide it by negative 8 to get positive 3. We can divide it by what? 2 to get negative 12, positive 2 to get a negative 2 to get positive 12. There's all kinds of examples. As long as you can come up with an example that makes the number sentence true, there's lots of possibilities. Thank you for watching the review.